too. So you run up to someone's shield, you know they're scared, you anti-air immediately, and you get the punish.
Yeah, it's almost like we're playing a traditional fighter again.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really nice.
No way.
So we
I can tell my mom about this game now?
Hey, girl, I play Smash.
Don't put that on your Tinder profile. Anyway, we're going into this match. We have BestNess going against Klaatu. Actually, two good friends at that.
Oh yeah, these guys have been great friends ever since GTX last year. If not before that, actually. It was like a Pappies when Moz and NorCal came to really love BestNess as a player.
I gotta say, we're talking about the buffs Wario got. Let's talk about Olimar.
Oh, Olimar in close combat, my fellow plant brethren can definitely do the damage.
The fact that Olimar's aerials are no longer considered projectiles and immediately losing all
traits.
All traits. Yeah, it's an incredible buff. Because it went from being, oh, I'm going to lose to every sword, every good projectile, every good hitbox, and now it's like, you're going to take 60% and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, the up smash going to find its mark. Klaatu really just trying to claw his way back, and he has the perfect lineup to try to make that happen. Two purples on deck, and we have BestNess right back at this ledge. Back air possibly? No. Ends up going for the forwarder, but immediately punished by BestNess.
Yes, and you see Klaatu right immediately gets rid of one of the purple Pikmin because he knows he won't be able to up you back to the stage having to carry both of them back. There we go, using just the shield stun to get enough time to kill another Pikmin, but BestNess does not relent and finds the kill right afterwards.
Yeah, eventually still enough to kill coast to coast. That up smash is not even with the purple, but BestNess is stuck here at the ledge. He ends up eating a forwarder, and he's able to go ahead and recover.
Switching over to the blue.
Oh, the purple actually eats a hit. Not going to be able to find the spike, but Pokemon Stadium 2 carrying out the rest of that gimp.
Priority.
Just a little too close to the station. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's gonna actually make it. Wow.
Up there, actually going past the whistle attempt that Klaatu was trying to pull out. Klaatu found himself at a great deficit now.
Did Blue Pikmin just eat PK Fire?
I think he took damage from PK Fire. Blue Pikmin definitely aren't immune to PK Fire.
No, I'm saying like it didn't actually reach Olimar because Pikmin was in the way. That's an incredible tool in this matchup.
Yes, yes. Using your Pikmin as shield, very much endorsed by the Hockatape Fright Company.
Yeah, it's very similar to that of when Olimars end up playing Robin, when the Arc Thunder or the Arc Fire end up coming out. You toss your Pikmin just to go ahead and eat that hit.
Those beautiful, loyal meat shields.
Go ahead and get a solid 69%. Klaatu has a little bit of distance he needs to make up, but the help of this white Pikmin, look again, 80% now, just off of the Valor of one Plant Man.
Speaking of damage, you were talking about that white Pikmin doing a lot of work. That PK Fire point blank leading into so much for BestNess, and he was really just trying to run away with this.
I do like just the zoning that BestNess is using, specifically using airborne PK Fire, because he knows it's an angle that's very hard for Olimar to punish. Oh my gosh, and just like this, Klaatu now caught off stage, forced the free fall, makes it up back off the ledge, keeps his composure through it all. Yeah,
just holds his ground the entire time. Ton of hitboxes there, but he doesn't panic.
Ends up landing that out smash, even with BestNess, delaying his landing with the side magnet. We get scooped up one more time. Back throw is not quite enough, but BestNess still going to keep up all the pressure with the PK Thunder, and it ends up possibly getting the stock. No, it is not enough.
Dude, that hitbox is so good now.
170%. He armors through the PK Thunder. Klaatu fighting for dear life.
But the Epsil, yes, gonna kill him off the side.
And that's another one of those buffs we're talking about. Whistle actually going to be a little bit of a wider window than it was in Smash 4 as well. Not quite as strong as we saw in Brawl, but still a great option to just get back down to the ground for a character that really doesn't have that range below him that he needs.
Definitely. And you want to talk about moves that are buffed? PK Thunder.
I'm
Universally,
scared.
because there is only one air dodge, it's so hard to get past this move. You either have to have the cojones to clink with it or to use a whistle just like Klaatu did right there to go ahead and try to land down. And especially when you're trying to recover, it's so hard to try to get back. You're just going to keep racking up that really residual damage, and eventually,
And it kills off the top, too. Like, we saw it almost finish off there, and it's just like, wait, what? This didn't work like this in Smash 4. Oh, Piranha Plant.
Sorry, it's hard to find the right angle to talk into.
We got you, Plant.
It's like I'm wearing braces again in high school.
We'll tighten it up. We'll put the choker back on you.
So we see the town and city pick here. We're going to see a little bit of, in the same kind of like general floor space that we saw Klaatu have in the first game to try to maybe get a couple more Pikmin on BestNess, but BestNess just hasn't really given him that room to breathe. Oh my god, that PK Fire is so good.
Yeah, already 90% after that back air, and here comes the PK Thunder just harassing so much and leading into the up tilt. I think he was trying to go ahead and possibly get, you know, a very quick jump up air.
Yep. That's another one of those Ness buffs we're talking about. The down smash, being able to charge below ledge there. So good against characters that don't have hitboxes on their recoveries. You really can't do anything about it.
Oh, yet another PK Fire point blank, racking up a lot of percent. There goes the jabs as well. But BestNess is just moving and grooving right now, getting around all of these Pikmin, and Klaatu is really struggling to find his openings right now.
Ooh, up smash into up air? That's pretty.
And these PK Fires occupying just that right distance and shredding through any non-red Pikmin with boot.
That was so fortunate for Klaatu right there. The PK Thunder so close to actually connecting into BestNess for the PK Rocket. Now he has him right back on stage. Really decent line to try to get this lock. Looking for that grab with the blue Pikmin, but you know, BestNess aware of it and getting right out the way.
Ooh, and now it's 2 purps and a blue. This is really good for Klaatu's chances to come back in this match.
Yeah, this is the ideal killing lineup. If they can find just the right string in these low percents to get BestNess up to about 70–80%. Best lineup does a lot of damage, but of course BestNess is going to nip that in the bud with that up air. Another
them
solid
hands straight
lead
to the air and letting Klaatu know he's going to lose that stock. One more time, keep tossing out. This time an up smash as well, dancing around the shield. And you know what? If I'm Klaatu, I will take that any day of the week.
We've all seen BestNess actually get the PK Thunder Rocket and the damage he can do off of that.
Yeah, still trying to use the side magnet mix-up to try to get in and make sure Klaatu not ready for the angles in which he's going to be using. And BestNess just not ready for his own angles there.
And, I mean, we have to remember, this is 94% on Olimar. He still is one of the lightest characters in this game, and Ness is still a powerhouse. Klaatu can't afford to make any more mistakes if he wants to walk away with at least one game in this set.
He's still doing a really good job of keeping his face towards Ness, too. He doesn't want to get background at all at any cost. So keeping center stage like that, we're getting pretty close to when it's going to kill regardless, but now we see that setup again! I was just about to say, look at the lineup. 2 purples and a blue, and before we even get the words on the mouth, Klaatu says, I got you.
I mean, that's what made it work so well, right? Is the fact that Klaatu pounced on that opportunity before BestNess probably even noticed. Like, wait a minute, this lineup's getting a little bit lethal. Maybe I should back off.
Yeah, no, that's, and like, coming from Florida and having Myron there and being able to glean from him all the information about like how these lineups interact and mesh together. You have 2 purples and a red, 2 purples and a blue. There's so much good coverage there, and I mean, Klaatu very, very comfortable with it, obviously. Fantastic recovery in that game.
Yeah. Well, there at the end, there was one very distinctive change that BestNess was doing in his play. Continuously trying to get some type of mix-up off of that side magnet. And you're talking about opportunities, Piranha Plant. Klaatu saw his opportunity that whenever that side magnet is out, there's a short window of which Ness is actually doing nothing. He's just started pushing the buttons. I'm going to throw this Pikmin right at you, and I'm going to get this stock.
Especially how the game started, it almost felt there at the end that BestNess might have been going for a little bit too much style, a little bit too much flair, and Klaatu's like, all right, you're not going to do this to me. Well, I'm this far in top 48 winners for a reason. And even now, you look at this, like the percent difference, kind of a blow-up right now. Klaatu with about a 30% lead.
This stage, too, small side blast runs. We have purple F smash as well as all of the Ness killing power. Either of these stocks can fly off at a moment's notice.
Couple reds, too. This is nothing to play with.
Oh, the red actually doing such great work. I think this is something that Klaatu is consciously cultivating. He wants to just negate the entire zoning game of BestNess, and there we go. The yellow spike, too, for good measure. Yeah,
just negating that stock now, Piranha Plant. BestNess going back on the offensive, trying to land that back air, but he ends up getting an up air instead, trying to chase down with the PK Thunder as well.
Ooh, falls out of the up air there.
Oh, just going to get a solid grab and another edge guarding position, and Klaatu backing off to the far corner. Like you pointed out in the previous game, Rosalina wants to just reduce the chances that he'd be caught in a grab in the back throw.
Down smash going to beat out the up air again. That's going to be another stock.
Beautiful.
Wow, Klaatu all over BestNess in game 3.
And knew exactly what angle he was going to go at. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Piranha Plant, but that was just very clean play coming out from Klaatu, and BestNess is trying to find some type of answer, but he has to be careful off stage.
Yeah, I mean, Ness still very susceptible. We saw Klaatu knocking him away from the stage there and was able to close out that second stock super early. Would not be surprised to see it happen again.
Klaatu taking his time down there, stalling out perfectly
That's
past those edge
fantastic
guards, and he
delay to make it happen.
finds
It goes right in there to make
BestNess! Beautiful stuff by Klaatu.
Absolutely amazing.